Welcome to the Giggle Gremlins Talk Show, guys. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dee.
And today we are... What's happening?
I don't know. We've done this for 9 episodes.
Alright, I guess let's just get into it.
We've done this for 9 episodes. You think we'd know what we're talking about. Nope. This is your source for all of the gossip that has to do with apparently mostly the K-pop and BL world, because that's what we mostly talk about. Occasionally other things, but that's mostly it. Let's crack into it. Shows we're watching, I guess. I did finish one series this week, and that was Head to Head, which is C Keen and Surf Java. And if you guys are not following Surf on TikTok, what are you doing? He's Surf. He has pretty much owned that AI generated song that's so good that I'm sad that it's AI generated.
Oh my god, that song is so good though.
Oh my god. And now everyone's just following suit with the red lights and the sunglasses and everything like that. I did finish Head to Head. This is about a guy who can see in the future, and he sees that him and his arch nemesis rival person end up together, but have a tragic ending. And so he decides to change the future so that he and his rival have a happy ending. And then the side couple is Surf Java, and they're pretty toxic. I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, this is gonna be a cute one that we just do cute things with. And no, Surf Java, definitely not cute. But the Surf Java storyline is two best friends, and one of them has always had a crush on the other one, and the other one is a playboy. It was a cute one. I got sick of the first couple after a while, and then I got really invested in the second couple. And it does have JJ, so we have that watermark, and he is comic relief, and he's single the entire time and always complaining about it.
That is them.
He's the fifth wheel in that series, and he does
in every show.
In the final episode, he even makes a joke where he's like, "You guys have been watching way too much Me and T," and I was like, "We all have." I love Easter eggs. So that one was cute. If you want a cute, slightly toxic but pretty cute show, that one I'd recommend. It was an okay time, and it was not that long. It was only 10 episodes. Oh, and then I started The Bangkok Boy, and I want to talk about this one because I was okay, I go into shows blind. Somebody told me I'd really like it. They said I really like toxic things, so I'd really like this one, and oh boy, does it deliver. So The Bangkok Boy is about a guy who goes to prison for killing his best friends. The same day that his best friend dies, his dad also gets killed, and his dad is this big mafia boss, and the area gets taken over by this drug lord. And so when he gets out of prison, he decides to get revenge on whoever killed his dad. I was unprepared for how much pretty Korean was going to be in it, because it's a Thai show. I mean, it's called The Bangkok Boy. But suddenly I'm watching it and I'm like, that's not Thai. This one's really toxic, and I'm having the greatest time. I'm really enjoying how messed up it is.
Melody of Secrets.
Melody of Secrets. We don't know what's happening.
We're going to rewatch the whole show start to finish.
Yeah, we've established that we probably will be better off if we actually start from the beginning and get to the end in one go and just binge watch. I think that's what kind of helped me in 4 minutes as well. We also chit chat a lot, so that probably also
that doesn't help.
Probably contributes to us not knowing what the hell is going on, because I think this is a show that you actually have to sit down and focus on, and we have too much to talk about.
Or we'll make side conversation about something from the show.
Burnout Syndrome?
Oh, that one is so good. I'm having the best time with it.
I think what's really sad about it is that I don't know if Pim actually really loves Gun's character. What's his Jira? I think that he just has this obsession with the artsy fartsy, different kind of, I don't know what it is about being an art person that people think is attractive. We all have mental health issues.
I was gonna say, nobody finds me attractive, and I'm artsy-fartsy, and then you made that comment, I was like, yep, there it is. That is me.
There it is. No, I'm really enjoying it. I kind of love Off's character. I kind of think that he's my favorite, and that's really messed up.
Yeah. No, I love him.
But I think it's because he is an asshole, but he doesn't try to... I think that's the difference between, Ko and Pim, is that Ko doesn't try to hide what he is. He is exactly what he is. And then Pim is always trying to be, what he thinks that the person that he's wanting to be attracted to thinks that he should be. And so I think that I am more interested in Ko, because he's well, this is what you get. This guy who doesn't wear clothes
very
ever in
honest
his house.
In that situation. No, literally. So I still haven't finished We Are. I don't remember what's happening either. I haven't watched it since I last watched Kimjira, and it's been a week.
Finish Kimjira, dude.
I'm dreading finishing the show. I don't want to hurt. Anyways, I finished Darn Type, and I liked it at the beginning, and then it got really boring. It gave me whiplash, and it was just too dramatic.
That's fair. You watched that special episode too, which I didn't do that.
Mm-hmm. But even before that, I still felt that. Like, it was very dramatic, very whiplashy. It was also very repetitive. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not going to be one I rewatch for sure. I think their characters kind of annoyed me, actually, because, like, Tarn was just so wimpy. and then Type was just so aggressive. Like, there was no balance.
No, and I also just like there was no character development.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Type never actually got over the fact that he's homophobic. He's just homophobic.
No. Yeah, no, we never circled back to that part. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what happened in the sign either.
You just started that today, dude.
No, I started that 2 days ago. I'm not very far in it, but like I also
You literally
don't
texted me
happening.
today. You literally texted me
No,
today.
I was watching
and
it
said you
today,
had a
yes.
big house.
But No, I was watching it today, but I didn't start it today.
Oh, okay. I've not seen the sign, so I can't. I just know it's Billy Babe.
It's really good so far, but I don't remember what's happening.
So is that our shows?
That's all. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I hate you, Maddie. Okay. What is that middle picture? For those of you who are listening and not watching, the middle picture is Bang Chen singing very, very, passionately with his shirt completely undone with just a vest on. If you saw the Golden Globe, is that what it was? No, it wasn't the Golden Globe. It was the Golden Disc Awards. That's from that. But Bang Chan has decided that shirts are not mandatory. Okay, the first meme is what's her name from Wicked. She plays Elphaba, and it says, and her eyes are all wide, and she looks shocked, and it says Chan when someone accuses him of riding Railway. Or anything, really, any song. Drive, Railway, Red Lights, Escape, any of those.
Yeah. Yep. And then we got Pond in different in different universes. He's just a meme.
He's just a meme. Oh my god. I actually started saving a picture of Pond in like the real world where he's giving like this like side-eye like gross look, and I'm now using it whenever I think something's gross. But pretty much it's like Pond and all of his characters, like Fish Upon the Sky, Me and T, Never Let Me Go, and I forget what the other one is. I'm gonna share upcoming series that are coming out as I know them and as we hear about them. The first one that is the first two that are going to be coming out next week on the 20th. The first one is Cat for Cash, and it's coming out January 20th. It will be on YouTube. I'm really excited for this one because this is one that we were promised for 2025. I have heard that Like It is going to voice some of the cats, and so I'm really excited for that one. And it's a first cow tongue. And then the other ones that's also coming out on IT on the 20th is Peach Lover. I don't know who's acting in it, but I do know that this is in the Playboy universe. And so if you've seen Playboy, it's in the same universe, which I'm just going to assume that like Playboy, it's going to be super spicy. On January 26th, we have Yesterday coming out on WeTV. And this is the Fort Pete show where Pete is going to be the red flag, and I'm really excited for it. And then on January 31st, on iQIYI, we have Dwaying With You, which is the TT Poor one. I don't know much about this one. It looks kind of cute, and it's Demundi. And I like Demundi. They usually do a pretty good job, and I like TT Poor. So that will be coming out on January 31st. And then now we have some announcements for February as well. So February 1st, we will get our first episode of My Romance Scammer, which is Om Poon and Junior Mark. And this one, Junior is going to be a little bit of a red flag, and I'm kind of excited for that one. And then the Japanese version of The Boy Next World is also going to be released on February 1st on Gaga Ooh La La. I don't really watch the Japanese versions of Mimandi shows, but I hear they're pretty good. I hear they're kind of trippy. Anyway, so those are our upcoming series that we know of so far. And then I'm also going to talk about upcoming comebacks for groups that I follow, but I know that I'm missing some. So if there's a group that you want to know about more information, let us know and I'll tell you about them. So we know in January we are getting 2 more comebacks. On January 19th, and this episode will come out after this, but yeah. On January 19th, EXO will have their reverse, I don't know how that's pronounced, comeback. And then we're getting a digital single from Universe. It's called Wide Awake Before I Fall. Some people are kind of sad about this because the concept photos and everything have already come out and we are missing a member. But I want to take this time to just say that for those of you who are upset about Hyuk missing from all of the things, I understand. I know that some people are wanting more transparency from the company explaining his situation. We know that he is taking a hiatus for his health. And so for those of you who don't know about Universe is kind of making history because it has 2 American members, a Japanese member, and 2 North Korean defectors. I just want to say that if you have been following this group since debut, which I have actually since pre-debut, you know that Hyuk talks a lot about his past and the things that happen and kind of how he handles it. It is very highly likely that he is taking the time off for his mental health more than just actually his physical health. And he has shared some really troubling stories. I hope that you guys can all respect his need for space and his need for whatever he needs in this time of his hiatus. And if it ends up being a permanent thing, I just hope that you guys respect that. Anyway, I just want to say that because I saw some people being really upset about the fact that he's not going to be included in this single release, and it's because he's on a hiatus. But anyway, Universe's Wabif, which is Wide Awake Before I Fall, will be released January 21st. Then in February, we're getting 3 more comebacks that we know of at least, and that will be Reflow, which is Zero Base One's final album. Zero Base One will be disbanding, and they've actually pushed it. They were supposed to disband in January, and they've pushed it until March so that they can get all their, they're going to have a encore with this new album. They've already released 1 pre-release song. They will be releasing another pre-release on the 23rd with another music video, and we don't know what that song's called. The first pre-release was Running to the Future, and then the entire album will be released February 2nd. So ATEEZ has also just announced their comeback on February 6th, which is Golden Hour Part 4, which is a mini album with 5 tracks. Blackpink on February 27th is also having their comeback. I don't know much about this, but I do know that we already knew about this one as well. We don't know how many tracks or anything like that, but we do know that this one was coming because literally the world tour that they're on is called the Deadline World Tour. And then we do have a title for the new BTS album, and that is Arirang, and it will be released on March 20th, which we kind of already knew, but now we have a title for it. So there we go. Those are what we know upcoming, and I know that I'm missing a lot of groups, so if there's a group you want to know about, let me know, and I'll add them to my list. And in BTS news, they did announce their world tour dates, and they're going to a lot of places. That's going to be like a packed tour. So IN is the front cover of the Arena Home Plus Korea, and with his Bottega Veneta whatever outfits looking stunning and gorgeous. There's not really a whole lot to say about this other than he looks beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm so proud of him. I don't know French, so I'm not gonna say that, but the Yellow Coins Gala, which is a huge annual French charity for the Hospital Foundation, which will be January 22nd, will be featuring both G-Dragon and Stray Kids. Okay, act surprised. Ready? Act shocked. We didn't know it was going to be Pon Puin and William
OMG!
S. Oh my god, we could never have guessed by those pictures.
I had no idea.
I never would have guessed. You know what? When they sent that picture of the silhouettes and we had to guess by the shadow, no idea who it would be. We're such dicks. Anyway. GMM's Fan Day 29 that is taking place in the United States, in Los Angeles and New York City. Surprise, surprise, is going to be Pon Puin and William S. We didn't know that. Okay, so we have a joke in the BL world where it's really nice when we don't see the bright blue from GMM TV. And in one day, we got 4 of the bright blue letters from GMM TV. And so people have been acting up. And GMM TV has decided that they are going to start taking legal action against people on the internet for improper things that they are doing with their artists. So the first one we got was about the artist Ping. I don't know her, but she's one of the female artists, and people using, or specific users on the internet using her images. We got a message about Jimmy, so Jimmy C. Jimmy, somebody using footage that he did not consent to being taken. So like somebody filmed him and is using that footage. And so I also really appreciate this because they're naming the users that are doing this by name. So they're not just like being like, oh, we know that this is happening. They're like, this is the user and this is who they are. And this is like how we're finding it. We also have people bullying Puin, which like, come on, using defamatory messages. Like the Puin hate is so forced. I don't understand why people don't like Puin. I don't understand. And then the one that is the most troubling to me anyway, the one that kind of like is the most disgusting to me, is that people are also using Progress. Progress is another artist under GMM TV. They're using his footage for stuff. And Progress is 16 years old.
That's disgusting.
It's so messed up. GMM is finding the actual usernames and specifically said in all of these letters that they sent out that they know who it is, they know their username, and they will be seeking legal action against these people. So that's the news.
Anyways, let's go to our mental health break because we all need one.
Oh, God. Don't we ever? All right, so our mental health break. We have obviously our duck staring us straight in the eye, asking how we're doing. Are you guys doing good? How's your daily homie checkup? Are you okay? And then these pictures crack me up. I don't know what he is. Is he like a ghost? I don't know, but it's like this ghost thing doing like a sexy pose, and it says, "Don't let anyone ruin your day. It's your day. Ruin it yourself." Words I live by.
Oh, I love it.
So cute. Oh, okay. I did not know what game we were playing today, so I guess now I know. Ladies and gentlemen, apparently we were playing Kiss, Marry, Kill, but we're making it for adults. So it's F, Marry, Kill, Korean K-pop edition. Damn it. All right, so our first contestants for our F, Marry, Kill are Bang-chan, Lino, and Hyunjin.
My sister's claimed. Hyunjin's hers. So I'll kill him and I'll kiss Lino. Sorry, hon. And then I'll marry Bang-chan. Wait, it's not kiss. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I take back what I said. I'm not effing Lino.
No?
No, I'm not effing Lino.
So is he getting killed in this scenario?
I guess I'm killing Lino. That would be a hard kill, though. He would fight me.
Oh, yeah. You'd end up in an air fryer for sure.
All right, what's your choice?
All right. Oh, you know that Hyunjin's a freak, so I would F him. I'd marry Lino. Sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Moving on. We have Changbin, Seungmin, and IN. I will be sorry, IN. I will be killing IN. I will be effing Seungmin, and I will be marrying Changbin. You have two. We have my bias.
I'll skip this one
here. No. You can't skip this one.
I'll spare Changbin for you, Seungmin for his voice, and IN because he's IN. I'm sparing them. I'm being nice today. Okay, we've got Jackson Lang. I think that's Nikki in the middle, and then that's the guy from Business Proposal,
who is Jinu on K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, okay. Well, okay. Well, I want to marry Jackson. We already know this. So Jackson is Mary. Nikki. Sorry, I'm gonna kill Nikki.
I'm gonna flip this around. I'm going to F Jackson. I'm going to kill Nikki, and I'm going to marry the other one because I can't say his name. Isn't the first one? I think that's Extraordinary Heroes.
The first one's Julian.
And then the second one is Sung Kong. He's an actor. He was in My Demon. He was in Sweet Home. Did you ever watch that?
Mm-mm.
Did you watch Nevertheless?
Mm-mm.
Love Alarm?
No, watch Love Alarm.
He was the one she didn't pick.
Oh,
I was so
okay. Mad. Oh, God. Okay. No, I know exactly who he is because I was so mad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, no, I was
the third
too.
one.
He is from... Did you ever watch Death's Game?
Mm-mm.
Doom at Your Service.
Mm-mm.
This smile has left your eyes.
Yes.
He's in that.
Okay. I'm sure that I know who he is, but... Alright, I have my answers then. I'm going to marry Julian. I'm going to F the guy in the middle and kill the third guy because I don't really recognize him. But I've seen My Demon, so I know who that guy is.
Yeah, I'm going to marry Song Kong. I'm marrying him. I'm going to F the other guy, and I'm going to kill the first guy.
Don't kill Julian! He is such a good singer! Oh, I hate you.
Oh, did you move to the next one?
Yeah. Alright.
Yes, this one's my favorite.
Well, I know what I'm gonna choose, but Okay, I'm just gonna base them off of the characters that they play. But the first one we have is
Mhm.
Shisheng, the second one is Huiyang, and the third one is Fun Xiao from To My Shore.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
going to marry Huayang. Wow, I like the red flags, the black flags, really, if we're being honest. I'm going to, shit, I thought I had this figured out. I'm gonna kill Shisheng, and I'm gonna F Fen Xiao.
No, because why did we have the same answer?
Listen, if I could have
No, but
somebody
if you
obsessive
notice,
to
I've
me,
only put red flags on this one for a
black flags.
reason, and they're the CBO black flags.
Mm-hmm. Um,
You're
but
welcome.
you do realize that having somebody obsess over you the way that Huayang obsesses over his man, like we probably shouldn't want that, but here we are.
Mm-hmm. It's the
Mm-hmm.
devotion. It's yep. Mm-hmm.
Ugh, so into it. Oh, now we have memes. So I guess was that it?
That was it. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't think of a lot of K-pop people to put into it, so.
Okay, so the first meme. So there's pictures of Lino. Why does he always look confused? That's what I always want to know about Lino. Is why does he always look
He's a
confused and
cat.
concerned? He's such a cat. I love him so much. Okay, so the two
Mm-hmm.
memes. The first one is a Mafia series can't be a meme. It can't be meme material. Meanwhile, the Mafia series I'm talking about and is freaking Kunti. He's so. Ugh.
He's like wafting the ramen stint to him.
There's like I send so many Kunti gifts to people now as like a thing whenever I'm having a conversation. Like I'm like, okay, I have a gift for this. Like every scenario, there's one about him. And then the next one is of Peach and his facial expression. Oh man, you kind of have to see it to understand. But it says sorry, but he's looking like he's just given birth. To be fair, he kind of has. He has Kunti, who is ultimately a baby.
Oh my goodness. And then of course I had
Ugh.
to insert this photo.
Yeah, and then the last photo is freaking Kang as a Naga.
No, I was so shocked when I saw that at first. I was like, oh my god, what?
Ugh, he's so hot. And then we
That's
have
when
our drink. Our reminder to drink water, y'all. Drink water and outlive your enemies. Have you seen Zorro? Like the Mask of Zorro? Oh. Okay, well, in the Mask of Zorro, one of the characters, like, cuts off hands and heads and stuff of his enemies, and then he puts it in water, and then he drinks it because he thinks that it will, like, make him absorb the essence of his enemies, and I feel like this is the same kind of energy.
you're welcome.
No one wants to be my enemy now. They're like, oh my gosh, we just want to be Dee's friend. Let's not ever make her mad.
As they should.
As they should. No one should make me mad. I'm a sweetheart. You should be nice to me or something.
Me on the other hand, I wouldn't want to test me.
Yeah, no, I'm too nice to people, even if they're mean to me. And then Maddie has to be like, no, Dee, they're not nice. And then I'm like,
I have to be
but
her evil side.
yeah, yeah. And then I'm just like, I'm nice to everyone, even if they're assholes. All right. I guess that's it. This is a short episode. That's okay.
Well, thanks for stopping in, listening to our shenanigans. I hope you laughed with us.
I mean, if you're sticking around this far, then I think you're stuck at this point because we're already almost to 10 episodes. So glad you're here.
If not, you should stay and bring your friends.
And drink water so that you can have more friends because that's what gremlins do. We will talk to you guys next week. And until then, drink water and outlive your enemies, touch grass, and stay delulu. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye bye.